Good morning, YouTube. This is Joshua at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. So today I have, it's a little bit later today. It's almost 7:30 now. I'm heading over to the Corsicana House. We still have that project underway. A lot has been done or accomplished, so I'm kind of happy about that. We are getting closer and closer to finally having that project completed. But we still have a lot to do, don't get me wrong. So I've got a roof inspection today. We actually had some wind and hail damage that happened on the roof, so I had to contact the insurance. We're going to see if that's going to be covered by the insurance. The drywall should be pretty much done by this week, I would think. I'm going to give you a little tour of that. So I've got an 8 a.m. appointment with the inspector to check out the roof and see what they say, because it's a second or a 3-floor house, really, technically, and the pitch of the house, or the pitch of the roof itself, they had to hire apparently another company to come out to lift them or to provide a way to get up there. So we're going to see what that's all about. I put in a claim about 2 weeks ago. We had a pretty big storm out here about 3 weeks ago, and we realized that some of the shingles had been blown away and the attic has water damage after we just finished doing the attic repairs and the drywall and fixing all of it. So we do have some roof damage, so we got to address that pretty quick before it causes more damage in the attic. So let's go check out the Corsicana House. I'm gonna give you a quick tour and kind of an update of the Corsicana House, and then we've got something fun to do. If you watched the last video, I talked a little bit about a new yard, but I haven't really introduced the channel to it. So I leased a new yard. It is about 6 miles from the landfill that I use, and about another 8 miles from another landfill that I could potentially use, which is the city of McComas, or city of Dallas, which is McComas landfill. And that one I don't go to very often because of the wait lines or the wait times there. However, I found out that I could get a count there. I just have to show that I spend a certain amount per month, which I do easily, but they want me to prove that I spend it with them first. I can't like show them the bill from my other landfill. So I'm gonna be going there a little more often, so hopefully I can get the account there, and it's a whole separate entrance for account holders, and hopefully I can get that within the next few weeks. But the new yard is right at 2 acres of land. It is completely fenced, gated, private. I don't share it with anybody unless I want to. I can rent out a couple truck spots if I wanted to, but it's going to be completely ours. The ground is soft. It's got some gravel and it's got some, wild weeds and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to do some maintenance a little bit. And I'm also going to be delivering some rock. So we're going to do that today. We're going to deliver hopefully a few loads of rock there. And I'm going to be doing that on my own, out of my own pocket, basically, in exchange for a few months free in rent. So again, I did sign a 2-year lease in exchange for a few months free, so I can do the gravel, and 2 years at a locked-in rate. So I thought it wasn't too bad. I've been looking to purchase something. However, I haven't been able to find anything to purchase in the area that I want that's not like astronomically expensive. So unfortunately, I had to go the route of leasing. It'll give me some time to probably look around for a better lot of land. It's just that time to kind of expand, kind of move, and get a bigger chunk of land, really, to be able to park more dumpsters. I'll probably get like a storage container for an office, and then maybe just like a portable restroom, whether it be a porta potty or like a little one of those little mini trailers or something like that. We'll see what we can do. Just something temporary. I don't plan on putting up any structures there other than, a couple containers for storage, and maybe even like a little mini office or something. But we'll see where we go. But I'm gonna show you guys the land here in a little bit. Let's first go to the Corsicana House, deal with this roof inspection, see what happens, and then we'll go get some gravel and kind of show you how that works. All right, I'm about to roll up here to the house. I've been having a little bit of an issue with my current contractors, not the drywallers, those guys are separate, but my contractors that kind of just general duty doing all kinds of stuff. They did the framing, they did the garage, the concrete, But lately they've just been kind of milking the clock, it seems like. I don't think they just kind of want to be here anymore almost. Or they just feel like they're not getting paid enough. I don't know. I didn't set the price, they did. But yeah, they've been showing up late and just, or not showing up at all. Some of them are like constant excuses of sick or kids being sick or this or that. They're supposed to start at 8. You know, honestly, they show up. They supposedly work for a few hours, go to lunch at 11. Sometimes get back around 12, 12:30. Start packing up at 3. It's just been kind of an ongoing thing. So there's going to have to be some changes being made very soon. And I think that day might be today. But let's give you a quick tour of what we're looking at. So we've done a lot of the tuck pointing. It all has to be cleaned up still, but the bricks. We've done a lot of the tuck pointing on it. If you can see all those weird lines and stuff like that, that's just getting the mortar in and set. Still have some glass that we have to repair, like up top. We're gonna go check out the inside real quick. Actually, let's show you the garage real quick before we check out the inside. So this garage I bought as a I bought online plans for it, and I can put the link in the description below. But there are plans online that I was able to submit to the city to get approval for the permitting, and then it came with basically everything that you needed as far as a list of materials, you know, and instructions. So it was almost like a kit. We're not done yet. The siding has been put on for the most part. We got to finish the siding. We got to finish the shingles, install the door, the window, the garage door. It called for buying trusses. There's like a 6-week delay on trusses. So the guys did build the trusses. It did take them quite a while to get the trusses done, but that is a 2-car garage. It's a 20 by 20, and we also did the concrete. So kind of happy how that turned out. All right, so coming in from the side entrance, kind of where we put these French doors in, you can see we've pretty much got all the drywall up. Still have to finish tape and mudding. And it's definitely a mess right now, but it is still under construction, so we're getting ready for texture. All the drywall is put in place down here. This is like the great room, and this is the kitchen right here. Making our way upstairs. Check out that progress. All this has been floated, will be textured as well. Closet, washer and dryer room, 2nd floor washer and dryer. This room still needs to be drywalled. This is one of the master closets. Very nice. Nice big master closet. And master bath. Bedroom needs to be taped and mudded. Bedroom closet that we put in there. Jack and Jill bathroom. How you doing?
How you doing?
And the attic is also pretty much done. Ready for paint. It's textured already. It's dark up here right now, but you can tell. Nice and textured. So here it is, 8:45, and I've got one person out of a crew of 3 that has showed up for work today. So, needless to say, there's definitely has to be some changes made. I hate doing this kind of stuff because, especially mid-project, but I mean, I've been through so many contractors over this house. You know, they start off good and then they either screw me or they just move on to other things. I don't know what's up with these guys. So, but right now I've got a roofer or an inspector on the roof. It's a very, very steep roof, so you couldn't pay me to do that job. I was shocked, and you can't even tell how steep it is until somebody's actually trying to climb up it with like special poles and a special ladder up there that hooks onto the ridge or the edge. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. These kind of houses, these kind of jobs, they're just long term, and a lot of guys just like fast money, quick and fast money, and they think they come in, they do a good job for a few weeks or maybe even a month or two, and then as soon as it starts turning into like a real job, it's time for them to move on and look for the fast money again. So I think it's just time to look for a new crew. You know, and me personally having a GC this job, not having the right team, the right crew behind me that I know I can use from house to house to house is kind of, it's difficult, you know. Once I find that right crew, then, you know, obviously I'll have to pay them accordingly to keep them happy and keep them working. But this crew is just not going to be it. So it is what it is. Moving on to the next. I'm going to wait here with the roofer for a little bit. I'm going to see if these other 2 out of the 3 show up. And then I might just send them home, have them take their stuff while I'm here. Or maybe have them work for the day, come at the end of the day and have them take their stuff and just call it a day. But we'll see, not sure yet. All right, so I have got a full 30 in the back of the truck. I just got here to the yard, and I'm about to go dump it, and then we're gonna go to the rock yard or the quarry or whatever you want to call it and get some 3-inch rock. I'm debating between 15 and 20 tons on average, I think, or 15 and 20 yards. On average, a yard of rock would probably weigh about 2,500 pounds. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see what we do. day today. Hey, somebody tell me where I go for 3-inch rock. 10 days included in the price. And then after that, you get, it's $10 a day if you need it longer than that. Alright, this will be the first time I am pulling into my yard here. Over here to the right. And then all the way to the back. Is where it's at. Rough back here. Let's see here. and soft. And I'm about stuck. About to go in that back corner. I was thinking about starting in the front corner, but with how soft it is back here, I think I'm gonna start in the back. All right, that's one load of concrete. I probably need 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more just for this back section alone. Got some cardboard in here. I'll have to dig under. First load is done. The sink is bad when I don't have all the rocks behind. Gotta get a padlock for the gate. Just throw some over the fence if you don't mind. Truckload. So I was literally pulling out of the yard, and this is my new neighbor, and I saw that they had rocks. I come over here to see if they're selling it, and sure enough, they sell rocks. So I'm gonna buy here instead of driving 20 minutes each way for some rock. 3 inch. No. 3 pulgadas.
¿Tienes de 3?
Sí, 3 pulgadas.
¿Cuánto?
20. Okay. That'll be maybe next after I do this. That'll be the top layer right there. It's gonna make my life so much easier. I mean, I'm gonna save time just driving there and back, at least I'd say 40 minutes each trip. And then, I mean, this one's gonna be a lot slower. There's no line, there's not many people here, and I can go 20 tons without having to worry too much about being overweight if I'm going right next door. So I think over there I did 2 bucket loads, and that was 15 tons. Here I asked for 20, so maybe 3, I don't know. That horn means they're done. Let's go. Right right next door. Okay. Huh? 20 tons.
3-inch.
Huh? 3-inch, 3-inch. Take American Express? Okay. Alright, just pulling out right now. This one cost me, it's a little bit more expensive. It's $4 more a ton here. So it cost me $371 plus tax. Basically 20 bucks plus tax per ton. So, yeah. Go right next door. You'll see that I'm literally not joking when I tell you we are right next door. Try to get a neighborly discount, but that didn't work out. Still charge me full rate. It's like swampland right there. No, next one. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the gate open while I go back and forth. Ooh, don't bite me. Holy moly. These dogs do not look very... Okay, here we go. Shit. Turn here where it's kind of solid over here. Back up right next to the last pile. This one's 20 tons, so it should be a little bit more than last time. These are big ass rocks. Some bigger than the last ones. He said, "Are you back again? Did you start? Are you empty?" I said, "Yeah, I just went next door." And he said, "Oh." Well, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loads. Doesn't look like much. But I spent a good part of the day doing this. So now I'll bring my tractor. I've got a little tractor. I don't know if my little tractor will do good out here or not. If this might be too big a rock, but or just take forever. But I've got a little tractor, little John Deere. I'll bring it out here and spread it as much as I can. If I have to rent a skid steer, I guess I will. But this is about it's about $3 grand worth of rock. And then, you know what sucks is when you do it like this, you know, and there's mud or there's dirt, and it rains, it just literally disappears. But hopefully what I'll do is I'm gonna layer this, put a good layer of 3-inch rock here, and then either put that black stuff, that asphalt type stuff, I think it's called millings, I don't know what it's called, but some stuff on top, or just some like general gravel, like driveway type gravel. So looks like I'll need to at least triple that amount to get out to about here. And up here it's pretty solid. I mean, pretty solid over here, but I still want to get all this crap out of here and make it look nice. But I've got to remember, it's not mine. It's not mine at all. It's leased, even though I made an agreement. But I also didn't agree to lose my ass on it. So all right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the video today. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Stay tuned to see what else I do at this yard. Like I said, I'm thinking some storage container, at least one storage container, maybe a little mobile office type deal, but we will see. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and we will see you guys on the next one.